Welcome to Times of MGM. My name is Anurag Kesharia of Class 10F. Today's news headlines are as follows. First of all, some international news. International Space Station will plunge into Pacific in 2031, says NASA. Bushfire rage in Australia. More emergency warning issued. No Russia to Germany gas pipeline if Moscow invades Ukraine, threatens Biden. Indian Air Force light combat aircraft Tejas to show flying skills at Singapore Air Show. Now some national news. MP government to set up music academy, museum and state award in memory of late Lata Mangeshkar. Bodies of 7 army personnel missing in Arunachal Pradesh avalanche found. Special commemorative stamp in memory of Lata Mangeshkar on anvil. Parliament pays glowing tribute to Lata Mangeshkar. Now some state news. 4 CRPF troopers injured in improvised explosive device blast in Bijapur district. More than 1.5 crore people of Chhattisgarh administered both doses of vaccine. Light to moderate rain likely to occur in parts of Chhattisgarh on February 9th and 10th due to influence of the western disturbance over Rajasthan. Fire breaks out at passenger reservation system counter in Raipur railway station. At last, some sports news. 5-day quarantine, squash size capped at 30 for Ranji Trophy. Hardik skips Ranji Trophy. Collingwood named coach for West Indies Test. Tickets on sale for T20 World Cup in Australia. That is all for today's news. Stay tuned for further updates. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I once again welcome you all to this lecture series on artificial intelligence. This has been a very long time that we are doing this again, and I hope all of you are fit and fine. So without a much ado, let us move to the next slide. So this is what we do as always. We will first see what all things that we have covered, and we will just have a quick recap of the topics that we have covered in our previous session. So, in our previous session, we have seen types of machine learning, and in that, there are actually three types of machine learning: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. So, in our previous session, we have seen these three types of machine learning, and also with the help of few applications, we try to learn all the three types. And today, let us see what are we going to learn today. So in this session, we are going to discuss domains of artificial intelligence, which is a very important topic. And so we will see how artificial intelligence has been classified or categorized into different domains or subfields. So without much ado, let us see the domains of artificial intelligence. So before going into the domains of artificial intelligence, this is really important for us to answer a basic question, which is what is artificial intelligence? अगर हमको domains of artificial intelligence को समझना है तो पहले ये बताना पड़ेगा कि artificial intelligence है क्या. So this will be a very easy task for you people who are following this lecture series from the very first lecture. So what is artificial intelligence? In artificial intelligence, we make machine intelligent. या अगर हम कहें हम आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस में मशीन्स को ह्यूमंस के इंटेलिजेंस की वो सारी एबिलिटी देते हैं. So, if we say we are giving the human intelligence to a machine, that means we are providing every intelligence of humans, for example, visual ability, communicating ability, to do some tasks, okay, with the body parts, okay. So these all abilities we are trying to give to a machine under artificial intelligence. So with respect to that, the scientists and the AI developer, artificial intelligence developer, they saw that क्योंकि हम इन ह्यूमंस के ये सारे एबिलिटीज को एक मशीन को दे रहे हैं और उसे हम आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस कह रहे हैं. So based on the human's ability, let us divide and classify this whole artificial intelligence into few domains. And that is why इसी वजह से आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस को हम तीन डोमेन में बांटते हैं. Okay, so there are three domains of artificial intelligence. Okay, let us see what are those. So there are three domains of artificial intelligence, namely data science, which is also known as data for artificial intelligence. Second is natural language processing. Okay, in short form, we write it as NLP. Then computer vision, which is written as CV. Okay, so these are the three domains of artificial intelligence, or you can say a broad term like artificial intelligence has been subdivided into subfields or domains, subdomains, which are data science, natural language processing, and computer vision. So let us take every domain one at a time individually. Okay, so let us take the first domain of artificial intelligence, which is data science. So, data science, which is also known as data for AI. Before that, we have to answer a question. Okay, the first question that arises is what is data? We all know what is science, study of a particular thing with respect to scientific analysis, उसको हम science कहते हैं. But before that, what is data? Okay, so data are some raw facts about anything. किसी भी चीज का अगर कोई raw facts आपके पास में है, that is known as data. Okay, so data is collection of information, but that has to be raw. raw का मतलब ये है कि वो हमारे पास में है लेकिन हम उसको प्रोसेस नहीं किए. Okay, if that data is processed, then that becomes information. But before that, that is a raw fact which we call as data. So data के ऊपर जो हम पूरा काम करते हैं, the study of data, where we do the maintenance work, where we do the processing work, okay, all the techniques that we use for data and to the data, which we apply to the data, is known as data science. Okay, so with respect to artificial intelligence domain, let us see what is data science. So data science is a domain of artificial intelligence that is related to data systems and processes. Okay, so there are few data systems and processes which we see under this domain. So पूरा artificial intelligence में एक जो domain है हमने उसको सिर्फ data के लिए ही रख लिया है. Okay, so in which the system collects numerous data. So हम इस part में करते क्या है? We do the collection of data, then maintenance of data, and then out of which लास्ट में हम उसमें कुछ ऑपरेशन करके कुछ प्रोसेस करके we try to drive some meanings or sense out of it. Okay, so this is what we do in the first domain of artificial intelligence, which is data science. Then why we need this data science is a question. हम data science को इतना ज्यादा महत्व क्यों दे रहे हैं? Why we are giving so much importance to data science? Since we are generating data at an unprecedented rate. Okay, according to a fact, at present एक average person who is an average person who is connected to internet is knowingly or unknowingly generating data of about 1.7 MB daily. Okay, 1.7 MB daily data वो generate कर रहा है knowingly or unknowingly if he is using internet. Okay, so now imagine the whole world has billions of people, and if an average person is generating so much of data, how much of data is generated daily? Okay, so there is a very huge number of data, or you can say vast data, which is generated daily. And that data, if analyzed, अगर उस data को हम analyze कर पाते हैं, okay, it could be used for so many purpose. Okay, उस data का हम बहुत सारी चीजों में use कर सकते हैं. Okay, which we will see in later on. लेटर स्लाइड्स, ओके, फ्यूचर स्लाइड्स में हम देखेंगे कि कैसे डेटा का यूज करके वी कैन यूज दोज थिंग्स फॉर आर यू कैन से यूज यूज करके हम लोग अपने लिए खुद के लिए कुछ चीजें बना सकते हैं. ओके, so data identification and collection. Okay, what we do under data science is data identification and collection. Okay, there is a few terms given here are structured and unstructured data. Okay, so structured data उन data को बोलते हैं which we can convert into tabular form. Okay, for example, students marks, their subject names, their marks, and their roll number, their name, their details, okay, their personal details, which we can, this is an example which we can just write and convert it into a table. Table form में हम लिख सकते हैं. Such type of data are called as structured data. What are unstructured data? So data like your images, videos, okay, the social media posts, memes, or GIFs. Okay, such type of data we cannot convert it into tabular form. So ऐसे data जिसको हम tabular form में convert नहीं कर सकते हैं, such type of data are known as unstructured data. So under data science, we identify a particular data, we collect that data. That data can be in the form of numerical, alphanumerical. Numerical means, for example, the number of स्टूडेंट्स इन अ क्लास, ये आपका न्यूमेरिकल डेटा हो गया. अल्फा न्यूमेरिकल्स, टेम्परेचर, ओके, टुडे द टेम्परेचर इज 25 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड, सो उसमें 25 विच इज अ न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू, और उसमें डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड इज अ अल्फा न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू, अल्फाबेटिकल वैल्यू. सो ये अल्फा न्यूमेरिकल हो गया. देन इमेजेस एंड वीडियोस. सो अंडर डेटा साइंस वी do the identification of a data, collection of data, then maintenance, and after that we apply some operation on it. We process that data so that we can get some information out of that. Okay, so and also we do data cleaning. Okay, कुछ ऐसे डेटा होते हैं जो unwanted रहते हैं, which should be ignored. Okay, so what we do? We do data cleaning and data visualization with the help of sketchy graphs. कुछ graphs में convert करके हम कोशिश करते हैं उसको visualize करने का. So under this domain, everything which we do related to data, all this comes under data science. आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस में आप डेटा के ऊपर जो भी काम करते हैं या डेटा से रिलेटेड जो भी काम करते हैं, all that comes under this first domain of artificial intelligence, which is data science. So as you can see in the screen, there are few operations that we do under data science. That is, first we capture data, or we acquire data, we collect data, data entry, signal reception, data extraction. Okay, कुछ sensors होते हैं, वहां से data आते हैं. So we capture data. Then we maintain data. Okay, once we have acquired data, once we have collected a particular type of data, we maintain those data in data warehouse, data cleaning, data staging through data processing and data architecture. So इस तरह से हम maintain भी करते हैं. We also do process. So data mining करेंगे, उसका clustering या classification. We do data modeling and data summarization. Also we analyze those data. So exploratory or confirmatory, predictive analysis, regression, text mining, qualitative analysis, this type of operations we do on the analyzation. Then communicate. Now, once we have collected, analyzed, and processed any data, sometimes we need to communicate or transfer those data to some other place. So data reporting with the help of data visualization, business intelligence, or decision making. So these are few of the things that we do under data science. Now let's move on to the next domain of artificial intelligence. So, can you guess what is the next domain of artificial intelligence? Yes, that is computer vision. Okay, so in your screen that you can see that there is a robot that is that has ability to see. So what is computer vision? With the help of computer vision, the simplest thing we can say that we give the machines or computers the ability to see. So under artificial intelligence, all those operations where we use computer vision so that a machine or a computer can see, this comes under this domain, which is computer vision. So what is computer vision? Computer vision, which is abbreviated as CV, is a domain of artificial intelligence that depicts the capability of machine to get and analyze visual information and afterwards predict some decision about it. So सिंपल टर्म्स में अगर कहा जाए तो कंप्यूटर विजन से हम मशीन्स को देखने की क्षमता देते हैं. Okay, we give machines the ability to see. So there are few computer vision applications, okay, that we are, although we are using that, or we have studied, or we have seen, or we have read about those applications. Okay, so there are applications such as self-driven cars, facial recognition based tracking systems with vision cameras, and Amazon Go. Okay, so Amazon Go करके भी एक एप्लीकेशन है जो कि ऐसे स्टोर्स हैं where you just go enter into the stores, and with the help of computer vision the machine will identify the product what which you have picked, okay, for yourself, and as you exit that store, automatically the price of that product will be debited or withdrawn from your account automatically. Okay, so ये Amazon Go का feature where they use computer vision. So how this started, computer vision का जो शुरुआत है वो कैसे हुआ? So in 1966 there was two computer scientists, Seymour Papert and Marvin Minsky, okay, who worked at MIT, and there they started a project titled which titled as Summer Vision Project. उनका जो project था वो था Summer Vision Project, and there we can see some instance of this computer vision. Computer vision का पहला जो instance है हम देख सकते हैं Summer Vision Project में. Then in 1970 there was a neuro scientist, again same in the MIT, जिन्होंने ये इस चीज का शुरुआत कैसे किया. So he was studying brain of humans, okay, about the brain of humans, and unknowingly he set up the building blocks of modern computer visions. For studying the brain of humans, उन्होंने unknowingly क्या किया, कुछ कंप्यूटर विजन्स का जो बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक्स है यानी कि उसकी शुरुआत वहां से कर दी, एंड दैट इज व्हाई ही इज आल्सो नोन एज द फादर ऑफ मॉडर्न कंप्यूटर विजन. सो कंप्यूटर विजन क्या है, हाउ वी कैन explain or how we can define computer vision under artificial intelligence. So this is a domain of artificial intelligence with the help of which the machines get the ability to see, visual ability उनको मिलती है. Okay, so let us see few applications. So facial recognition software, even we now use this type of applications in our smartphones. हमारे smartphones में भी जो face lock होता है, okay, as soon as your mobile gets your face, okay, it opens, वो खुल जाता है, okay, with the help of face lock applications. And there are few other applications which use facial recognition software. For example, Lenskart, okay, जो कि एक कंपनी है, with the help of your facial features it tries to recommend you the best specs or best goggles you want to wear. Okay, आपके facial feature के according वो आपके चेहरे में ही चश्मा लगा के आपको virtually दिखाता है. Okay, so they all use computer vision. Then there are self-driving cars which use this particular domain, and manufacturing production line. Okay, in manufacturing production line or in factories, computers जो है वो खुद से काम करते हैं, and as you can see in your screen there are few bottles which are filled with milk. Okay, so as soon as the bottle um, is filled to the top, okay, ऊपर तक जैसे ही भर जाता है, the machine stops its आउटलेट, मतलब जो फिलिंग करने वाला जो आउटलेट है उसको वो बंद कर देता है. ओके, सो दिस इज विद द हेल्प ऑफ कंप्यूटर विजन. ओके, so now this is the third domain of artificial intelligence, and again this is also very important, which is natural language processing. इसको हम NLP भी कहते हैं. So you may have already used such type of devices, okay, where you have used Google Assistant in your mobile phones, or Siri or Alexa, okay, such type of virtual assistant, okay, who actually respond to our instructions. जब भी हम उनसे कुछ कहते हैं उसके लिए वो instructions को सुन के वो क्या करते हैं, respond करते हैं. The way we speak, they respond in the same language. ओके, हमारे ही लैंग्वेज में वो हमको रिस्पॉन्ड करते हैं. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ डिवाइसेस, दे यूज द थर्ड डोमेन ऑफ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, which is natural language processing. Okay, so let us see what is natural language processing. Natural language processing is abbreviated as NLP. Okay, and this is again a domain of artificial intelligence that deals with the interaction between computers and humans using the natural language. सो यहाँ पे हम नेचुरल लैंग्वेज का प्रोसेसिंग कर रहे हैं. तो सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन जो आता है, द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट अराइजेस इज व्हाट इज नेचुरल लैंग्वेज. सो द नेचुरल लैंग्वेज मीन्स द लैंग्वेज ऑफ ह्यूमंस. Okay, the language which we use to communicate with each other. Okay, that can be Hindi, that can be English, that can be any other mother tongue we use, जो naturally हम use करते हैं एक दूसरे से communicate करने के लिए. If we give same ability to a machine, that has to be done with the help of this domain, which is natural language processing under this domain. Okay, so अब हम जो communication करते हैं, we do verbal communication as well as non-verbal and written communication. Okay, हम बोलते हैं एक दूसरे के सामने with the help of our mouth. We do a verbal communication. Okay, so that machine has to do this communication with verbally. उसको verbally communication भी करना है, and as well as whatever thing we write. Okay, जो भी हम चीजें लिखते हैं वो भी machines को समझना है. Okay, so either we are speaking or we are having a speech voice communication or communication in the form of text, the machine has to interpret that, usko samajhna hai, or according to that the machine has to again generate a language so that it can respond to us. ठीक है, हमने कुछ कहा है मशीन से और उसको वो सुन के इंटरप्रेट करके उसका मतलब समझ के उसका रेस्पॉन्स भी वो देगा हमको. Either it can be in the form of text or in the form of speech. Okay, for that machine uses this domain of artificial intelligence, which is natural language processing. So there are many applications of NLP. बहुत सारे ऐसे applications हैं जो NLP को use करते हैं. For example, spam detection. Okay, so we all use emails. Okay, and you have seen that whenever a mail comes to in mail is sent to us, first the mailbox checks that particular mail is a spam or not. अगर वो स्पैम रहता है तो या तो उसको स्पैम फोल्डर में या जंक फोल्डर में कन्वर्ट कर देता है. अगर वो स्पैम नहीं है तो उसको हमारे इनबॉक्स में डाल देता है. ओके, सो हाउ this type of mail providers do that, okay, with the help of NLP का use करके वो ये काम करते हैं. Then sentiment analysis, there are few devices that actually analyze your sentiment. You are feeling angry, you are happy, okay, उनको पता चल जाता है. Then language translation, so Google Translator is a very best example for this. They use NLP so that they can translate between languages. Speech recognition, okay, Alexa, Siri, Google Assistant, they all use this speech recognition. Okay, they recognize your speech, your instructions, and according to your instructions they respond. फिर chatbots हैं, spell checking, helping disabled, फिर उसके बाद plagiarism detection, music synthesis, document summarization. These are few of the applications of NLP. So ये सारे जो applications हैं, they use natural language processing, which is a domain of artificial intelligence. So this is how we have seen the three domains of artificial intelligence: data science, computer vision, and natural language processing. So as we have seen now that broad term artificial इंटेलिजेंस उसको तीन डोमेन में डिवाइड करना क्यों जरूरी था, ओके, with respect to the abilities which we are giving to a machine. So this will be all from today's session. Today we saw the three domains of artificial intelligence. In our next session, we will try to look upon every single domain individually. So thank you all for joining today. I hope you liked the video. And in our next session, we will again see a new topic. Okay, most probably individual domain at a time. Till then, take good care of yourself. Thank you all. Thank you.